might just be one of the prettiest port towns in India. Visakhapatnam or Vizag is often referred to as the Goa of the East, which honestly I think does it a disservice, not because Goa isn't gorgeous, but because this is a place with a personality all its own. It somehow manages to be quaint and dramatic, clean and cluttered all at the same time. From the endless stretch of breathtaking coastline to the hills that loom over it, from the hectic heart of the city to the quirkiness of its promenade, Vizag offers up several surprises. From, of all things, a submarine idling by the sea, to a love of statuary that perhaps even Mayavati couldn't hope to match. It is at its heart a naval town, and since I am ready to say adventures ahoy, I think this could work out rather well. Also because Andhra Pradesh's second largest city offers up platters aplenty. And so I get my day off to a solid start South Indian style. Sairam's is that sort of busy breakfast place that only works because it's churning out dosas by the dozen. It's spread over 2 levels, it's basic and pretty much bursting at the seams, with customers cramming in for their morning fortification. So what's the fuss all about? I do believe it's this. Okay then, I'll introduce you to the offerings in just a bit. But first a moment to appreciate the filter coffee and the ritual behind it. He's not even looking at where it goes. This then is half the fun.
I have to say, beats the hell out of a cappuccino. Thank you.
And this then is the next stage of it.
Gotta cool it down, so I'm not quite as dexterous as he is, but... Can there be a more bracing way to get your day off to a start? Yes, if you want bundles of energy, go with filter coffee for the sugar as much as the caffeine. Khana.
Yes, the khana. The rest is as basic and as bracing. No surprises here, just a solid selection. Fluffy, fabulous idlis steaming with sambar. Crisp, light as air vadas. Or their surprisingly delicious onion dosas.
Do I really get to indulge in it? I have to say sometimes there honestly is little to beat a big blowout South Indian breakfast.
To finish things off, do consider their sweet pongal. Either you'll be hopping for an hour or not at all.
So now, hands good and greasy. Let's see what I can do to make sure they stay that way.
Yes, if you want to get your hands dirty, then a short while away is the place to do it. Nellore Mess specializes in thalis. Good, hearty, vegetarian and non-vegetarian thalis. They even have 2 different rooms for it. No prizes for guessing which one I'm going with. The decor may not be much, but if the crowd is anything to go by, I'm onto something. And so as I grab my seat, Nellore Mess's Jenna Nexter sits down to talk me through it. And that's a good thing, there will be lots to talk about. I don't doubt it as my banana leaf starts to pile up with just the vegetarian fare. But remember, there is an order to it.
It depends on your wish. But traditionally we'll be starting with this sweet.
Good tradition, dessert both at the beginning and at the end. I think many more cuisines need to listen up and pay attention.
I'm then supposed to follow this up with some gunpowder and ghee. To be served over rice. No arguments whatsoever.
So the gunpowder is great. Don't get me wrong. But the peanut chutney they have over here, that is where it's at. It's so good.
Ah yes, the peanut chutney. If I could license it for my own personal consumption, I would. This is the stuff. And it gets better. I add to that some of that potent tarka-laced curd curry and then follow that up with their rasam.
Nothing like a good rasam.
After that, things start to get a little nuts. There's some coconut and chili laced potatoes, so very good.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.